What's up, you guys? It's Lucy Smash back at it again, and today I gotta put out there how TWC is with that bullshit.
Bruh.
Okay? Texas Workforce Commission, that I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Now, let me tell y'all what I mean by how they with their bullshit. So as everybody know that when we've been looking in the news, it's been this whole thing about, oh, we're going to get these stimulus checks, people that has unemployment or that is going to be granted unemployment or that has signed up for unemployment should continue to get unemployment for a certain amount of time. They're going to add $600 more on top of that because, for 4 months, to get their benefits, all this stuff about getting all this money, right? Yeah, that's what they saying. But as y'all know, when I did this video here about everything that was going on in 2020, you know that I was sitting here talking about having issues with finding a job at that time. And everything that I applied for, every place that I applied for, they was always giving me this denial, They was always denying me employment for whatever reason. They act like I got a criminal background, just unemployed. I'm not employable. And basically what it, what the discrimination towards me is. Like, I don't know what it is, but that's just, as you can see in my 2020 video. If you haven't checked that out, look at that video and see exactly what I was saying. So now, since January 9th of 2020, I have not had a job. I was previously working for my stepfather, my mother's ex-husband, as his home health provider. So of course, by him living in the household with me, I wouldn't necessarily have to go out or go to his place or whatever the case may be to work for him. I basically did everything at the house, cooking, cleaning, washing his clothes, making sure he had his medicine. Everything that was needed for him was at my leisure to do it from the home base. You know what I'm saying? So I recently applied for unemployment benefits through TWC February 24th, 2020. Now here I'm going to give a timeline of everything that I'm saying so you can follow me and understand why I'm so frustrated and why I'm finna go hard for everybody that's also going through this same situation as me. February 24th, I signed up for my unemployment benefits. March 8th was another day for me to file another claim. Now instantly they said that I wasn't getting any money at that time because they were still reviewing my claim to make sure that I had the money to be there, to actually have claims to, account for. February 24th to March 8th. March 13th, I get another message that's saying they still reviewing my claim as far as, what I put in for my unemployment claim. March 22nd, here comes another day that I filed for an claim. Okay, it's still no money. What do you need to review? So basically, they said that they need to give me a call. They're still reviewing my claim. So this is now 2 unemployment claims that I have zero money that has been deposited to my account. March 23rd, I get a phone call from a lady from TWC. Now, let it be known that I have been trying to contact TWC way before when the first claim came about that they said that March 13th they were still reviewing it. So I'm like, what would take so long that y'all reviewing my claim? Like, I don't understand. What is going on? It wasn't nothing about the coronavirus, something so major at that time that was here, within the United States or what have you, from what I remember. So it wouldn't be no reason that nobody would contact me and let it be known, like, what is going on with my claim. March 23rd, she calls me and we have the discussion on why I didn't, basically going over my claim and I put in this information, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, going over the criteria that they usually do. March 25th, I instantly get a message that says, oh, well, unfortunately, we see here that you quit your job, so you're actually denied benefits. But if you want to appeal this decision, you can do it before April 6, 2020. It is now April the 3rd. Now, right here, I got a little tongue-tied. Basically, what I was saying was,
I sent off for the appeal to appeal the decision of denied benefits that same day, March 25th, and they actually got the documents March 25th. They set my hearing date for April 17th.
So you mean to tell me that from February 24th all the way to April 17th, I gotta wait and see y'all keep playing with my emotions about giving me my money, which you show that I have money there that could be deemed to me, that could be deposited for me. But then you gonna sit here and say that I gotta wait till April 17th? When I been calling y'all, been contacting y'all got the message, you made the call to me when I kept trying to call the office and they was like, due to this whole COVID-19, nobody is there, but somebody just happened to be there that day that you called me with that bullshit, and you gonna literally sit here and say I was deemed denied benefits because I supposedly quit my job. I filed another claim April 5th, which is this Sunday. And you want me to wait all the way till April 17th for a hearing date. And then by what, April 30th, I'm gonna get the fucking decision notice on what you actually gonna approve me, or you still gonna deny me? Like, I don't understand what the criteria is. It's not like I went from one job, from doing the home health company that I was with, from that job to another job. So now y'all saying that I'm trying to get benefits from that company. So it's like, oh, well, we actually showed that you quit your job, because you went to another job. That wasn't the case at all. I'm still with the same company. So how are you going to sit here and say I quit my job? I already had a hearing with this same company fucking last year in November of 2019. So now you can see when I did my video about how 2020 and everything was set up about as far as me getting jobs, applying for jobs, and the issues that I was having. Now you can see why I was so frustrated, because I'm not one of those type of people that want to just sit around and just collect unemployment benefits, or just collect government benefits that's just gonna come to me. I'm gonna go get her. I'm going to do what I need to do to sit here and make sure that I'm financially stable within my household, whether my mama can do it or not. Because at the end of the day, I still need to take care of me as a person myself. You get what I'm saying? So I also want to insert this video here. Now, this video was posted 6 years ago, but it was a prevalent video that I wanted to insert in here because this was happening 6 years ago for somebody like him of his magnitude. How is it any different from everything that I'm going on today? Now, he actually says that he was with that company for 5 years, and he was going through the whole process from June of whatever year that was up until that day that he actually posted that video. So can you imagine everything that he was going through? And yet again, I have to go through this same situation. So I'm just saying that for anybody else that has issues with this whole unemployment situation, if you have been applying for unemployment benefits, and they always seem to find something within the criteria to say, oh, well, you're denied because of this. Oh, you're denied because of that. Let me tell you one thing that my mom also taught me that I've noticed that is very true about everything that's going on as far as the government in general. One thing that you have to realize is that whenever you get a document, make sure you read it fully. Because these type of people nowadays will literally try to fuck you over and put the actual reasoning on how you can appeal the same thing that they said in their goddamn paperwork. They'll literally sit here and say, you don't qualify for benefits. But anybody that could be deemed qualifiable for benefits will fall under these criteria. You've been looking for a job. You've been working at your job for about 2 years. You've been, sufficient enough. Your manager been like, they put it in writing to show why they can deny you. But at the same time, they also show you in a document on how you can take that same thing that they said and write it back into, you get what I'm saying? Like, hold on, y'all. Let me find the document so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to actually read to you what I actually went through on my last claim in November of 2019. Now, this is going to prove what I'm saying about how the government or any type of entity that has paperwork that can be printed out with any type of clause, any type of detail, anything under a section 212, 516, whatever the case may be. Let me show you how they can actually write something in their own verbiage to say how they denied you, but something that you can also use to throw it right back at their ass to say, you gonna deny me, but this is the shit that y'all put in y'all clause to prove why I'm right in what I did in my appeal and why I actually won that appeal process. So let me read it off to you what it said. So it says, this is the case history on what I went through with that appeal in November of 2019. It says a determination dated November 1st, 2019 disqualified the claimant under section 207.045 of the TWC Act because the claimant voluntarily resigned without good cause connected with the work. Now let me give y'all a little backstory on that. Was it October or was it September? September 29, 2019, my stepfather actually went into the hospital. He was in the hospital for 2 months. The company, the home health company that I was working for at that time, that is the provider company that has had his contract, kept calling me saying, you know, well, oh, do you have any updates on Terrence Martindale, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, you know, on the client? Do you have any updates on the client, you know, of anything that's going on? So I let it be known every time that they call that he's in the hospital. Of course, he is not going to get paid or any type of money is going to come to me while this man is in the hospital. That's just common sense. Why would I keep clocking in if he's in the hospital, right? So when it came down for me to file my unemployment, the new claim for that week per se, they issued me out the money that I would have got for that claim. But then next thing you know, they said, oh, they overpaid me benefits because I didn't actually work that day. So now they need to go back and revisit, like, wait a minute, we fucked up. How was you getting money? You said you didn't work, but you said you got a job. Like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, now you trying to do some shit like you trying to be slick, you know, like you trying to get money, but we shouldn't have paid you. When I clearly let it be known to my home health company that he's in the hospital for 2 months. Since I've been doing these claims, I let it be known that no, I haven't worked for this week, or no, I haven't worked for that week because the patient is in the hospital. So they gonna say they overpaid me benefits. So anytime that I filed my claim thereafter, November 1st, 2019, they denied me and basically said that I had zero money to deposit to me, right? Okay, now I just caught up. As I said before, the TWC Act, the claimant voluntarily resided without a good cause connected with the work. So therefore, the claimant is disqualified due to that reason. The no payment period began September 22nd, 2019 and continues until the claimant returns to employment and either works for 6 weeks or earns wages at least 6 times, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that, to benefit amount. Okay? Now let's keep reading. A determination dated November 1st, 2019 ruled that the claimant had been paid unemployment benefits which the claimant was not entitled, causing an overpayment. So now they were sending me documentation saying that I needed to pay back $1,390 something dollars. What?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
What? How would I need to pay that back when I was letting the company know? And y'all see that every time I filed my claim thereafter, when he went to the hospital, I said that I wasn't working because he's in the hospital. Y'all called me and said, you know, well, yes, we need to review some things on your claim. You said that you didn't work. I let it be known that he's in the hospital. Y'all contacted that home health company and verified that he's in the hospital, but yet and still, now y'all talking about y'all overpaid me benefits. Right? it says the issues were whether the claimant was separated from the last work as a discharge, as a result of a discharge based on work connected misconduct, or voluntary quit without good work cause connected. Finding facts. September 22nd, 2019, the claimant's last work from June 3rd, 2019 through September 29th, 2019. Now, didn't I say that he went in the hospital September 29th, 2019? So how the hell you gonna say that you overpaid me benefits when I let it be known, from that day after that he was in the hospital? That's why I'm putting on my claim that no, I did not work for weeks after that. The claimant only worked when the employer had a client for her. The claimant was on an assignment which temporarily ended when the client went into the hospital. Is y'all following me? Do y'all see the bullshit that this is literally everything that I'm put in there to let it be known that the fucking home health company knew that he went to the hospital. So how you gonna sit here, go back to these motherfucking people at TWC, try to make it seem like, oh, well, no, she just stopped clocking in. Like, and I told y'all this man was in the hospital. Y'all can call up there, call Medicaid, whoever need to be done to verify that this man is in the hospital. That's the reason why I'm not clocking in. That's from the state. I can't sit here and try to play like, oh, well, I'm still going to clock in, because they're not going to pay me because he's in the hospital. Follow me? The claimant received an overpayment as a result of the disqualification. Now, of course, I did the phone call. I did the appeal. We went over everything. I let it be known, like, whoever it was that actually put that note in there talking about, well, no, she wasn't coming to work, or whatever the case may be. Did I ever talk to you? Who are you? Why you even on the phone with me, sitting here lying, trying to make it seem like I'm just not working, when you know this man is in the hospital, right? Now let's read the conclusion and the decision that they came about. No individual who is available to work may be disqualified because the individual left work because of a medically verified illness of the claimant or a claimant's minor child injury, disability, pregnancy, whatever, and involuntary separation as described under section 207.046. An individual who is partially unemployed and who resigns their unemployment to accept other employment that the individual increase the individual's. So basically what they saying is, if I quit at the home health company to work at HEB, now the home health company is paying me $8 an hour. HEB warehouse is paying me $14 an hour. So if I chose to go from $8.30 to $14 an hour, I wouldn't be disqualified for benefits. That's basically what they're saying, right? The claimant had good cause connected with the work for temporarily quitting when she could not take new clients due to transportation. Now, as many might know, as you might not know, I do not have a car right now. The only thing I can do is walk on my 2 feet or catch the bus. And at times I can catch Uber, but that's of course if I have money, right? If I'm applying for a fucking claim to get money, how the hell I'm gonna get in the motherfucking Uber or go wherever you trying to go, right? Hello? The determination dated November 1st, 2019, disqualifying the claimant beginning September 22nd, 2019, under section 207.045 of the Act is reversed. So that means that all this stuff that they sit here put in the system about trying to make it seem like I was, overpaid benefits, and all the claims that I had filed up until the point that I did my hearing date was reversed. So I got my $1,075 of money that was literally held up because they try to make it seem like I was disqualified because they overpaid me. I just quit my job. I just stopped working. When I let it be known that this man is in the hospital, how can I stop working? They tried to give me 2 other people, one in Kingwood, Texas, and one in Tomball, Texas. How the hell I'm gonna get there? if I'm already trying to file a claim to get money, so therefore I can have money in my account to catch an Uber or a Lyft, go to the grocery store, whatever I need to do, and if y'all deny me to get money, and if I can't clock in to say, oh, okay, you know, I'm clocking in for my patient, if I ain't got $1.25 to get on the bus, how the hell am I gonna get all the way to Kingwood, Texas, or Tomball, Texas? So that's why they say the claimant had good cause connected with the work for temporarily quitting when she cannot get to new clients due to transportation. So now I have this new appeal that basically they said that I was disqualified because I quit my job. Ain't that's the same thing we talking about, right? Right? Like that's the same thing I just went over, that they sit here saying that I quit my job, that, you know, I was overpaid benefits. Really? Like this is the type of shit that y'all do. Y'all put it in y'all documents for me to go back and reread everything that you sit here trying to say against me, and why certain things will prove in my favor, to show how y'all try to fuck people over. Y'all, I don't even have any words no more. I'm just so sick of motherfuckers sitting here trying to put something out there that you can clearly qualify for, and then they go sitting here trying to make it seem like, oh, well, no, see, we still need to verify this, we still need to verify that. What more do you need to verify? I'm still, y'all, I just, let me give y'all another timeline. I just sit here and file my claims from February 24th, 2020 for unemployment benefits. I filed for my tax refund February 4th, and it was accepted the same day. And as I said, it is now April 3rd, and I'm still waiting on it. Now, anybody that has received a tax refund before knows that it does not take that long for you to receive your tax refund. If it's accepted, they approve it, they gonna send it to you within 21 days. Like, you know, it don't take that long. It's nothing on my name that would have tried to disqualify me or anything like that, because I've made the phone calls and they said no, it's nothing that will be holding up, it's just still being processed. And look, all this shit about motherfucking stimulus checks coming out, all this, you know, all this extra shit. So now you can understand my frustration of what I've been, like, agitated about, because before this whole coronavirus shit happened, I've been going through shit way before this happened. So being quarantined and shit like that, like, I've been in motherfucking quarantine because I ain't got no goddamn money. I digress. Y'all, always know that everything happens for a reason. Always know that sometimes when things are held up and it's meant for you to wait, because that just means that you need to process certain things. You need to get your thoughts together. You need to get everything that you're going to use to battle these motherfuckers in the documents that they literally put right there for you to see, and challenge them on the same thing that they basically just wrote out in their paperwork. So I'm not only frustrated for me, but like I said, I'm frustrated for everybody else that is going through this same type of current situation, whether it's with the IRS, whether it's with motherfucking Texas Workforce Commission, or any unemployment type benefits that wherever you at, whether you in Illinois, motherfucking Texas, California, wherever you at, if you dealing with an unemployment type of situation, I'm rooting for you to win your case. You gonna get this money, you gonna do what you need to do with the money, and everything is gonna be alright. Y'all, my throat is getting dry because I've been going on real strong. So I just wanted to bring y'all this information. This is Lucy Smash, and I'm out. Peace.